HooHooHooRobin.
We got Vinnie, Paul, and Josh Todd coming in studio in a few minutes here, Anthony.
Yes, we do.
Really quickly, I want to talk about Harry. Good old Harry. I don't know about this. You know about this one, right, Ant?
Yes, I saw...
Hairy balls?
I saw this last night. Holy shit. It seems that they're trying to name some kind of a city building. And I don't exactly know what town this is in. I think they say it in the news clip. But they want to name it after a famous mayor, an ex-mayor.
Nice.
Mayor. But his name is a little awkward. And even though it's winning in votes, the name, they're not sure if they're going to name this place after this former mayor because it is a little embarrassing. So,
what is up with embarrassing names? Why do we have embarrassing names?
I think people have pride in their last names and don't change them and shit like that.
But if your name's Hairy Balls...
Yeah, well... yeah, maybe you should. I don't know.
Here's the clip.
Fort Wayne's longest-serving mayor has put our fair city back on the map. Even GPSs are taking cracks at Fort Wayne.
Recalculating. Continue 0.4 miles, then turn right on North Harry Balls Drive.
There's already a street named after former Mayor Harry Balls, and it appears through online voting the community is ready to name a second thing after him. There is someone standing up for the thousands of votes. Balls' great nephew, who now goes by Bales.
You just read the name and you're not sure. You might say Balls, you might say Bales. What do you think about all this?
Oh, I think it's kind of funny. I also think this is a name that people have voted for. I think the people should have their say.
On Monday, Fort Wayne Deputy Mayor Beth Malloy told the Journal-Gazette naming the new city-county building the Harry Balls Government Center was, quote, probably not going to happen.
Since it's Uncle Harry, it should be Balls. They can do it, like you said, with the street name, HW, instead of his entire name. I don't see a problem with it.
Harry
Online voting at feedbackfortwayne.org ends Friday.
Well, you know it's just going to get like crazy fucking votes now for Harry Balls.
Poor Hairy Balls.
Harry Balls.
Great mayor, but they can't use his name ever. Although they have the street name. And to hear the GPS say Hairy Balls is pretty fun.
You know what the worst is? The second place is Hey Would You Blow Me?
Yes.
Is a famous governor.
Mike Hunt is on his way up, too.
Yeah, they're going to name a library after Mike Hunt. Is that the Dickazinia Center? Is that going to be erected soon? The Dickazinia?
It's a great story. What do you do? I guess you use the initials if he's such a great guy.
Yeah.
The HW building or whatever they wanted to call it.
That's great. I was just going to run to the Phil McCracken Mall over there and see if I can buy myself an iPhone.
Poor Harry.
Harry Balls. And then they try to change it to Bales.
Right.
See, the spelling is B-A-A-L-S. That's the spelling. And apparently the family's grandmother, like this guy that was talking, his grandmother...
mispronounced it.
No, changed it on purpose. Because that's when it started turning into, like, balls started becoming synonymous with testicles. And before that, they were talking, it wasn't a thing. Like when this mayor was Mayor Harry Balls, balls wasn't something they called testicles.
Is that...
yeah, it wasn't like synonymous with testicles.
What about the hairy part?
The hairy part is just his name, Harry. Harry Balls. But then it became like testicles, and it became very funny.
Of course.
And very insulting, and then they went to Bales.
Bales.
Which, you're still going to look and just go, stop it.
That's a great clip, though. I need more clips on this
Grandma
story.
Balls said she doesn't want that.
I need news stories, a lot more news stories.
More Harry Balls.
News stories on this.
I heard a different one last night. It was the same news.
But he said Harry Balls more, right?
Oh, yeah, he said a lot more. Yeah. He just kept saying he couldn't get Harry Balls out of his mouth fast enough. It's amazing. Harry Balls.
Hey, let's get Vinnie, Paul, and Josh Todd in studio. They're doing the Jagermeister tour, man. Buck Cherry and hell yeah.
Jagermeister.
Do we have more tickets to give away to this thing?
Yeah.
Fucking hey, Vinnie, Paul in studio.
Jagermeister.
What's up, Vinnie?
How you doing, man?
What's up? Good to be here.
What's going on?
And they put
What?
Josh over there.
What happened to Josh?
He's coming.
Hey, Josh.
Over in that one. Cool.
What's going on,
man?
Josh?
Right
Right
there.
over there, bro.
How you doing?
Good.
Good. You know how it is. Fucking.
I don't think we've ever talked to
Too
Vinnie
early.
Paul. We've talked to Josh before.
It's possible.
I'm trying to think.
I think we have.
Maybe at AF. Yeah. I think we have talked, but it's been many years.
Massachusetts.
I met Vinny very briefly backstage at an Eddie Trunk event. It
There we
was
go.
Not brief enough for him, I bet.
you believe me, he wasn't happy. But it was but no, he it was funny. It was the first time I've ever been recognized from Meet the Creeps.
That's right. Meet the Creeps.
Oh, really?
Amazing. I love it. Yeah, man.
God damn, that's
and,
pretty cool.
and he knew Kenny. You recognize Kenny, of course, right?
Yeah.
Big dolt outside.
Good Kenny. Good stuff, man.
Is he as unpleasant in person as you expected him to be?
No.
No, he's a little better.
Yes.
Please. What
It's all good.
It's all good.
These guys live a great life. Somebody outside, I don't know who it was, smells a little like liquor. I don't want to say anybody's been drinking in the
Probably
morning.
me.
Probably
It's
Vinny.
fine. When you when you live in the lifestyle, 9:30 is like nighttime.
This feels
It's
like
still last night.
It's awfully
7
early.
a.m. Trust me, this is early for us, man.
Yeah, it's just stupid early, right?
Stupid early, yeah,
I
but
can't
it's good.
stand that shit.
Well,
I gotta do it every day.
You're a drummer. For a singer, it's got to be a little bit more. You more protective of your voice, or do you just go out and get loaded and you don't give a shit?
No, I don't get loaded.
Oh, you don't?
No, no.
He
you
leaves
stop?
that to me.
Yeah, I've been sober 16 years.
Oh, okay.
so,
That was a good
yeah.
question. Yeah, me too. I'm sober. No, I'm sober for a long time too. I just didn't
Oh,
know
cool.
you were.
Cool, yeah.
Did your friends for a while tell you like, look, man, you're fucking missing out, and then
I lost all my friends.
Oh.
really? I had to get all new friends.
Yeah, one of those deals. Yeah,
Yeah,
they were all
yeah.
probably bad influence, huh?
Did you
We just all got really messed up, you know.
did you replace it with something good? Because some people will replace it with something bad.
Well,
Yes.
I went through, caffeine, sugar, sex, all the usual
Right.
legal stuff.
Yeah.
You know.
well, being a rock
great.
star, it's got to be a lot easier to make the sex
They
happen.
hand this out.
What is it?
Let's just hand Jagermeister.
Yeah.
Oh, right, on the Jaeger
As
tour.
Josh is talking about
Yeah.
being sober for
Yeah.
16 years.
You drink Jaeger? Of course you do, right, Vinny?
Yeah, I've had plenty of it. Yeah, I'm surrounded by sober people, man.
Yeah.
Hopefully, I don't annoy you guys.
No, not
but
at all.
I stopped drinking last night, 2:30 a.m. So that'll be on again tonight at the Nokia Theater.
Do you?
What do they call that place now? Best Buy?
Best
think it is
Buy,
Best
yeah.
Yeah, it's the Best
Is
Buy
it?
now. Yeah,
Names change now.
it is.
every
It's-
fucking
you
month.
go there and you play there and you come back and you go, oh, I remember that place, and then they change the name of it on you and you think you're going to a different place and it's the same place.
That's the
Yeah,
out
just
of
an-
business arena.
Another shitty bank name on top of it. I think I'm right. Who wants to go to the fucking Fleet Center? It's not fun.
What's the one in Florida? It's a lawyer's name. It's 1-800-CALL-EDDIE Theater.
Right. He's
Or
not
something
lying,
like
though.
that.
It's something
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
it's-
Yeah, it's the worst one.
Ridiculous.
It's one of those
the bank-
ambulance chaser lawyers,
Right.
and they named the amphitheater after him.
The bank
Correct.
names are bad enough, but
Yeah.
that takes it to a whole nother level, man.
What balls to
Holy
name it
shit.
1-800-CALL-EDDIE?
Or something like that.
Yeah, I can't remember exactly what it is, but it's something like that.
Yeah, Vinny's right, though, man.
So, dude, when you quit drinking, what made you quit? Like, for me, it was just a bunch of bad nights. But, I mean, I imagine for you were in the life already, right?
Yeah, a lot of things, I was doing a lot of crystal meth at the time. And
I never did that. Did you snort that, or were you...
I was snorting
Oh,
it,
okay.
yeah. But, it was like that coupled with a major alcohol problem, so I started getting alcohol poisoning and just bad at like 23, so it was... Wow. It was brutal.
Did you ever puke on stage? I've always been... I was 3 years sober before I started doing stand-up. I'm always amazed by guys who can perform fucking loaded.
Oh, yeah.
Thank
I
you.
never puked on stage.
No?
No.
So you went crazy with the sex, though, when you get sober? I know I certainly did.
I was, yeah. I went through a period of that, yeah.
Yeah, I'm still in it. February of 87, and I still can't stop paying for blowjobs. It's amazing
Oh,
how much...
Lord.
Nice.
That's
Hey,
a brutal addiction. Sex is a rough one.
Yeah, but, a blowjob's a good thing,
No, it really is. I mean, and well worth
It's a
the
beautiful
money.
thing.
It's
But
not going to hurt you.
What's that?
It's not going to hurt you.
It's
That's when you start getting into men.
Well, it's funny you say that. I'm not into men at all. I mean, we've all made the occasional tranny error. I mean, it's like, it's only a good gentleman's fault that occasionally a young man in a dress will look like a lady in a dress, and there's no refund policy. What are you going to do? Fucking waste your money or get blown? Come on, what are we, men? Let's go.
Right, everyone?
Jesus, your fucking mind.
Sorry, Vinny, that you had to hear that. I apologize. The worst.
No telling what we're going to hear in here today.
Yeah, no one ever knows.
And it's Ask Gary, just for the people that are obsessed with having the real name. It's 1-800-ASK-GARY.
See, I was
Is
close.
the name of the arena down there in Florida. So
There you go.
that's
There we go.
horrible.
Thanks, man.
That's absolutely
No one else wanted to
horrible.
fess up a few bucks and actually get the name?
I don't know. I guess he had the cash.
He had the cash, and now he's got the customers.
Seems like the
Think
Jager-
of how many people leave there drunk, as we talked about.
Right.
They get in a car wreck or get pulled over. What's the first thing that comes to their mind? 1-800 call Gary.
Yeah.
That ain't bad. I guess you're right.
Seems like this tour's been going on forever. How long
been a
have you guys
while.
been on the road?
I think about 6 weeks.
That's
yeah,
it?
yeah.
I thought Florentine did a run with
Oh, no,
you
he
guys.
was
that was
doing it
on Outdoor.
with
A different
Slayer
one.
and Megadeth and
Yeah,
Anthrax,
yeah.
I think.
So what are they switching out bands?
No. This is the Jaeger tour, but they have different legs of it.
Okay.
So, yeah, he was out on that. Actually, with Hell Yeah, we've been out since April last year, so we've had 3 weeks off. We've been to Europe, Australia, Japan,
Wow.
all over the place. About to head back. We're going to be doing the Philippines and Thailand, which we've never done before, and keep this thing rolling until the end of the summer, hopefully.
Have you guys ever? Florentine amazed me when he did that. He's like, I'm doing these gigs with Slayer. I'm like, what the fuck's the matter with you?
how do you
What a
get out on
ballsy
stage?
move for a comic. Like, have you ever had a comic go on? I did music one or two times in my career in 20 years. Horrendous. I did not do well. I'm like, I can't do it. It's scary.
That's,
Yeah, he held his own on that. I heard some of the audio from that. He came to our show in Jersey like a couple nights ago.
Yeah.
So
yeah, he's
it's good to see him. He's a good guy.
We hang out all
Dude,
the time.
between Megadeth and Slayer, he had to actually perform from the sound booth because Slayer had the curtain closed, and so there
Right.
was no room for him on stage. So he's
Wow.
doing his third set in front of the same audience, and they're a little drunker by this point.
Yeah.
At the fucking sound booth, he's like fucking shots were flying at
Oh,
him.
I don't doubt it.
The Jaeger girls were crying because shit was getting thrown at them, which is kind of satisfying.
Makes you a little tougher, though, huh?
Yeah.
Florentine doesn't need toughening up, but whatever. Hey, we
a
were
hell
talking
of a
about the
good-
Grammys earlier in the rock category and how like rock music right now is
It's
almost non-existent. Obviously,
Gone.
Buck
Yeah,
Cherry's
there's just nothing
is
going
definitely doing it, and hell yeah. But what's your take on that whole thing?
all faggy.
And the music that's out right now that they say is in the rock category.
Well, I thought Muse was a good pick, at least out of all
Muse.
those. But the candidates were just like, wow, this is terrible. But I try to look for like just good performances, and I really liked CeeLo. I really liked the girls at the beginning who did the Aretha tribute. That was really cool.
But the guys like you, though, it seems like what rock turned into, or a lot of harder rock, it seemed like it was a bunch of quote unquote healthier people. Just trying to be smarter than the audience and give messages. It's like they don't.
Well-
I hate to say it, but they don't kick ass. A lot of these guys are just fucking, that they're all they're fruity and it's fucking annoying.
It looks like recycled early 80s new wave brought into now with like this just pussiness behind it. There's nothing-
Everybody's scared.
Yeah.
There's a
Political
lot of PC
correctness
bands
and
these
just,
days.
Yeah, all that shit.
Yeah.
Androgynous fucking PC fruits.
Well,
I hate
a
this
lot of
shit.
these new school kids are like asexual. They're weird. They're just not into like expressing
Anything.
themselves like that. It's weird.
you guys must fucking hate that. I mean,
Can't stand them.
I don't blame you. I mean, Vinny, you obviously, I've never been to your establishment, but you did invite me, which I thought was very nice. Vinny owns a
You're
strip
welcome
club.
anytime. Several.
Oh, several.
Yeah.
In Dallas,
Damn.
right?
All in Dallas?
Nope. I own some in Las Vegas and also in Austin, Texas.
A strip
Fuck,
club
I was just in
mogul.
Austin.
A strip club mogul.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's good business, man.
Damn, hell yeah.
Sex sells, right?
What are they called?
The Clubhouse in Dallas, Texas. And then I own a string of Latino strip establishments known as Chicas Bonitas.
I like
Have
that.
one in Las Vegas, one in Fort Worth,
brilliant.
one in Austin. I'm about to put one in Tucson and one in Phoenix.
Who gets the metal
And,
detector?
Well, dude, they're
Contingent
really
for that.
surprisingly violence free. We're the #1 Corona seller in all of Las Vegas.
Really?
It's pretty amazing. It's a good business to be in.
So you don't need the money to go out on these gigs. You just like doing it.
I just love playing music, man. Honestly, I mean, there ain't a whole lot of money to be made out here these days, man. So, I really enjoy coming out and playing.
Fuck, man. I didn't know you I thought you had one strip club in Dallas. Florentine's like, you
That's
gotta
what it
go.
started,
We bang
yeah.
strippers. I'm like, all right, man, I'd love to go to
Yeah, we
Dallas.
were invited to the Dallas one a few times over the
Yeah,
years.
the Clubhouse is very
Yeah,
famous.
Is that where did we eat in Dallas?
We
eat
went-
the
we
other
went to
place?
the
other
Lodge.
place. Okay.
Oh, the Lodge. It's right not
That
far
place
from us.
rocked,
Shame on you
man.
guys.
We didn't know back
didn't
then.
know
That's
at the
years ago.
time.
That's all good. Well, next time you're back in Big D, you got to come see us
They
at
have
the
nice
Clubhouse.
steaks at the Lodge. The
Oh, they
food
do
was-
have
the
good
food was
steaks.
good too.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, but I think I had more fun at Vinny's place where
course.
you don't have to have a steak, but I imagine that the girls are probably a little better.
Yeah.
Because
Well, they're totally new too, so
Are they really?
you get the whole
Shit.
package.
They
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great, man.
And it's bring your own booze too, so you're not like in there getting
here in New York
$15, $20.
Not literally, figuratively fucked here in New York. It's keep their friggin' panties on. It's like, what's the difference? We're all in here for one thing.
Exactly. If their balls can't flop out, what's the use? The nude thing is probably the same in Dallas. It's like you can't have liquor with nudity, but
you got to bring your own.
Yeah, you got to bring your own.
Like that.
But that's good for the customer, man.
That's
you walk
fine.
in with a $20 bottle and you can get waxed.
Hell yeah.
But if you're buying, you're going to spend $100, $150 on drinks. That's money you could just spend on the girls, man.
Yeah, you spend them on the girls. You spend the money on the girls.
And there's a $20 cover, right? That's how you make the money from the covers.
Yeah.
And it's totally nude, so that's fucking the shit.
I used to perform in a place like that called the Boxcar in New Jersey. Which
I like the name of that, Boxcar.
It was fucking. You've never seen anybody steal material like I did. I was like 1993, and then Florentine did them, Otto and George, and Levy.
Pole dancing.
Dude, it was fucking. They would literally be giving lap dances while you were performing. There were biker gangs in there. It was horrendous. And me and my little my purple baggy workout pants, little jizz bucket. It was really bad.
I love that.
Yeah, I love the girls though, but that's why the bouncers liked it, because they were sick of the chicks babbling at them about nothing, so they wanted comedians in there. But the customers didn't feel the same way about being sick of the chicks.
No,
why am I talking so much? I apologize. I flew in last night. I'm fucking exhausted. I'm on no sleep. I'm tired today. I'm just babbling. Sorry.
You could tell.
Fucking all good, man.
Have the shows been though? Great. Yeah.
Awesome, man.
Yeah.
Really, really good, man.
There's a shit. Got a bunch of maniacs out there.
A bunch of them, man.
Yeah.
It starts early. I mean, there's 5 bands every night, and it's a very great, diverse package. A lot of different kind of music. And
All the bands getting along, or any?
Yeah, man, we all get on great.
No squabbles.
No squabbles.
No.
I know bands. Sometimes. Sometimes someone's an asshole.
Every now and then that kind of stuff happens.
I want to ask about overseas when you're playing in these crazy places like Thailand and stuff, and they actually know your music.
Yeah, pretty much, man.
Do you find that strange when you're that far from home?
I think it's just music's the international language, man. It doesn't matter whether they can understand what's coming out of Josh's mouth or what. They feel the music, they feel the vibe, and they really, really get into it, man.
Is there one place that either one of you guys have played and you were just amazed how much they're into your band? Like
Japan,
Yeah, I was going to say Japan.
I love Japan. Japan, they actually learn English through rock and roll, listening to rock and roll.
So weird.
That's why they really love 80s rock, because of that, because it's a lot of rock and roll anthems and big, choruses and stuff.
Big
So
chanting choruses.
they love that, so.
that is so weird.
It's cool.
They're just learning English through the music.
Yeah, and they really get into your whole career, every nook and cranny. They bring you gifts, and it's really bizarre.
Do they sit though? They used to sit in Japan. I know the bands would go over there, and I think the 70s. I think someone in Kiss said it. They would actually sit and politely watch the show.
That meant they were really enjoying the show.
Yeah.
That went away.
Opposite of
did?
It went away. Now they're like, fuck that.
But yeah, it used to be the same thing too. When you finished playing, they would clap real loud, real fast.
You guys
and then
ever
it would get quiet?
Oh wow.
You ever play China?
So weird.
Nope. But
I haven't,
playing in
no.
Taiwan coming up in May. It's really crazy. We're doing the string of festivals in Europe, not Europe, Asia. We're doing Taiwan, the Philippines, and Japan with Anthrax. And the ones in Taiwan and Philippines, it's been going for about 2 years now. And it's 30 to 40,000 people, and it's a $7 ticket. You get 2 beers and a hot dog with
Get
it.
the fuck out of here.
You get 3 American bands and then like 28 Taiwanese bands or whatever. So
Sounds like old school.
yeah, it's
used to be
crazy though.
here.
But a $7 ticket, 2 beers, and a hot dog. How cool is that?
Yeah, thank God there won't be any farts in that arena. Jesus.
Wow, damn, that is something. You guys got to get a lot of shots from going all over the world. Do you guys?
Oh yeah, man.
Inoculations and
Oh,
stuff.
no, not those kind of shots. Just as long as you, well, I don't know about Josh, but alcohol is a pretty good defense system.
yeah,
sure.
It kills just about everything.
Dip your
including
dick in a
yourself
shot
at some
glass.
point.
Obviously for you, Vinny, you drink any weird shots around the world? Because I used to love that show. I forgot the name of it, like 3 Sheets or something. The guy would just travel around the world getting fucked up. And there's some fucking weird shit out there you could get drunk on.
It doesn't get any weirder than a worm being in a bottle of tequila, if you ask me, man.
That's kind of true. Yeah. I never.
No, you don't have a story.
Understood that.
Not a great story,
They
man.
got snakes in jars with their alcohol and all kinds of crap.
Yeah, I'm not going to try that.
All right. That went nowhere.
And Australia.
Australia's awesome.
Yeah, is that cold for
I call it one big Texas, man. It's the people.
Really?
People are super, super friendly. They love to drink. They love the music. There's 6 girls, every guy down there. It's a beautiful place, man.
Sounds like it's
Really?
They got bars there that actually have troughs on the ground, and you just stand there and piss whenever you need to take a leak, and you just keep drinking.
That's fantastic.
They
Come
seriously
on.
do, man.
That's brilliant.
That is the best.
Those people get whacked.
Health
there.
coach, schmelth coach.
Yeah, what a horrible place to drop your contact lens.
But that's brilliant because the guys at the bar are usually the ones really fucking, spending.
Yeah.
So why lose your spot at the bar because you have to take a drink, go take a leak?
It's a great opportunity to expose yourself to in public. Yeah, I think it's fantastic.
Right, wrong with that.
Yeah, that would be great just to take your dick out at the bar. That's a period. There's nothing coming after that. I just wanted to say that and raise my cup.
That could be a pickup line.
I was with Jimmy once when he did just that.
Oh,
And there was no urinal under the bar either.
And then he blew his load on one of our kegs.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking asshole.
You know how it is when you start on a radio show, you want to make an impression. This is like 2000.
Love
we
that.
were in that dumb bus tour
Yeah.
that we came up with one day where we're just touring around getting drunk on a bus broadcasting live, and we're at the bar. Was it just your ball bag? I don't remember.
No, it was my
anymore.
whole dick.
Your whole dick.
I'm glad I was obviously made a horrible impression. Was that your finger? No, it's my dick and balls and leg.
And we're talking to girls at the bar, and we're trying to figure out how long it's going to take for them to notice that his whole dick is out of his pants.
Yeah, I would press it. I didn't understand about sexual assault.
He was pressing it up
on her jeans.
I don't know what you want to say.
No, I don't care. Please, I don't even remember. I just kind of was resting my dick on her jeans, like
She had no
talking
idea.
to her.
No idea.
Yeah, and then I got blown by maybe a 3 in the fucking bus, and I arced it on the top of the keg
that we were
That's
drinking
fantastic.
out of.
Yeah.
See,
and
guys,
the
we're
ice
rock
in-
stars too.
The ice in there was being used for drinks, so you really fucked everybody up that time.
I know, but again, when you're sober, you know how it is, and everybody's drinking, you really want to just throw a little passive-aggressive jab.
Yeah.
Try coming on the keg. That'll fucking stop the party in its tracks.
Cumming's great.
Yes, of course.
That should be on a bumper sticker and a mug. That'd be a fucking hat that I would wear. Coming is great. The end. Do you bang the strippers?
That's a great question. Do I? Have I?
Let's say have you, yeah.
Generally, not any of them that work for me.
Right, okay, yeah.
It's not good to do that. It leads to trouble in the house. But, out on the road, back in the day, for sure, all the time. And, you never know what happens. We can't give all the details away.
No, you gotta.
I've moved on to Hooters chicks, man.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
They're not as crazy, man. Crazy bitch.
I don't know how you deal with that. Yeah, you're running strip clubs. All strippers, they're crazy bitches.
You're basically running an insane asylum for women, dude.
Yeah,
trust me.
So the shit you got to put up with. I don't think there's one stable one I've ever bumped into.
There's probably not.
Yeah, even the ones that are like, yeah, I'm going to school right now.
Those are the craziest ones, dude.
Shut up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hate when they do that, and they do the oddest things. That little cover up they do when the music stops.
Oh, yeah,
What do you care? There's no music playing. You got to fucking.
Well, they're not
cover
getting
up.
paid at that point. See,
Oh, is that
that's
it?
what it is.
Yeah, great. And then I love the. You don't see this as much. The old rug act.
The rug act?
Where they'd foof out
Boy.
the little sheet or the little bedspread from their bed.
That's been gone for a long
and then
time.
just pick out a slow ballad and just start spreading their legs right in front of the bar and flipping their legs around. The rug
don't
act
think I've ever seen
It's a
that.
lost
Oh,
art.
yeah.
Yeah, it was
It's a lost art, man.
a lot of podunk towns used to have that kind of stuff going on.
Yeah, that was
all
the
right.
old the old towny strip club, not like your main fucking. Before they were lap dances.
Right.
Like it was just chicks walking on the bar, and you'd give them a $1.
Yeah.
And cover up your beer when they walked by.
Well, they actually got a place in Grand Rapids where the girls bring their own little bar with them, and then they set it down in front of you, get on top of it, dance, and it's only $1 a dance. It's crazy.
Wow.
Holy shit, their own little bar.
They do. They carry this thing around with them, dude. And they can't dance unless they're on top of this thing. It's a state law or
That's
city law or something.
hysterical. Come on.
Yeah.
That's great.
These dumb laws.
Let's go to the phones. We got Uncle Luke from Los Angeles.
Hey,
Uncle Luke.
how you doing?
Hey, what up, boys? Hey, Vinnie Paul, man.
Oh, hold on. Vinny's putting his headphones on.
Hold on, he can't hear you.
Let's see what we got here. All right, go ahead, Uncle Luke.
Hey, brother. Hey, man. Have you made any headway with Pantera Phil yet, man? You guys cool yet? Are you gonna make some more music ever, or is it still?
That's a negatory. Next question.
Oh, boy.
That's it for you, Pally.
That's a quick answer on that.
That's an easy answer.
Yeah. So you're still angry? Or are you beyond angry and just done?
It's not angry. It's just I have my own personal reasons, and I'm just not interested in dealing with him.
Yeah. It seems like in a band, I heard Paul Stanley one time say in an interview, and I mean, it's so simple, but it's obvious. He's like, a band is a four-way marriage when there's four people. It's like a two-way marriage is hard enough. And to deal with four guys, everyone growing in different directions and having different artists. Did you guys ever have artistic differences, or was it just sometimes?
Not really. Just, there's a lot of really deep circumstances that went on towards the end of it, and I'm not going to get into it, but it's better left like it is, man. I'm happy doing what I do, and that's all I really focus on.
What was your first, this is a kind of a childlike question, but what was, because I like meeting people who I like, what was your first gig with a band that you loved? Because I think I saw you guys on Ozfest years ago. I don't know if it was Sabbath was the headliner or Ozzy. What was the first one that you were like, fuck man, we're working with guys that we love?
The first tour we ever got, we played with Suicidal Tendencies and Exodus, and that was a kill or be killed tour. They were the heaviest bands in the world at the time, and so we had to go out and balls out everywhere, and it was really good for us. But, I'd always dreamed of playing with Kiss. I got to play with Kiss.
What year did you play with Kiss?
1998. I got a great story. We did their whole Kiss reunion tour down in South America, and we did 3 nights in Mexico City, and then we were flying from Mexico City to, let me think about this, Chile, Santiago, and it was my birthday, and of course, all the Kiss guys were in first class, and we were in business class, and they came back and sang happy birthday to me in 4-part harmony, gave me the Kiss book, all autographed by them. I felt like a 14-year-old kid, man. I had tears coming out of my eyes. I was like, these are my idols, Kiss. I grew up listening to them, and here we are, not only playing with them, but they just sang happy birthday to me, man. So it was really cool.
That's awesome. Fucking great. And this was actually with Ace and Peter, the whole...
Oh, yeah. All the original members. It was awesome.
That's awesome.
I met them, but God, fucking Ace wasn't there. I mean, not that Tommy's a bad guitarist, but it's like I wanted Ace.
We got Ace for your birthday.
Oh, it was wonderful.
A couple years ago, we got Ace Frehley for Jimmy's birthday, right in studio.
It was
Jimmy's
amazing.
about the
He
whole
brought the cake
collection.
in.
Nice. One shot.
Yeah, Ace gave me my cake.
He brought the cake in for you.
The cake was a girl's. It was a picture of a girl's ass with a chocolate log coming out of it. But I still would have taken all 4 of them singing to me on the plane.
Why don't you explain to Josh why the cake looked like that, Jimmy?
I don't know. It was
just so we could get along a little bit here.
They were just trying to make it look like there was shit coming out of it. He understands. He's a rock star. Nothing shocks him.
Do you like girls to defecate on you?
No. I don't like
Negatory.
that. I don't like that. I just hate me. So I guess I guess it all depends on how you look at it. It's Purell on the chest, one way or the other.
Yeah, you might have to put plastic down every once in a while.
Did you get a picture? Yeah.
Jesus.
Did you get a picture with the band? I'm such a fruit.
Oh, yeah, I got pictures back home. Yeah.
What's your favorite fucking photo that you've ever got with somebody?
That's a tough one, man, because there's a lot of great ones. I got a really good picture I got with Tony Iommi when we first got on the Black Sabbath tour. That was a dream come true, and that's probably my favorite one out of all of them.
Yeah, I would have to say Sabbath for me, too. I got them at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction.
Oh, yeah?
That was a tough one.
Excellent.
It's really hard to get them all 4 together.
Real hard.
Makes me very sad. They were squabbling.
Especially all 4 buses, 4 different managers, the whole 9 yards. Yeah, it was crazy.
Yeah, it seems like Ozzy has kind of kept a little separate even when they were touring together.
Definitely.
And, you hate to see that because, you kind of think bands will all just hang out and fucking share hotel rooms, and it's like it's just not like that after a while.
Yeah.
We wish it was. That's what happens when you start, see? That's when you love the music and you're still into it. But then when it gets into that corporate thing where everybody goes their own way and everything, that's what I'm really enjoying about Hell Yeah, man. It's just a total band thing. I mean, the reason why we started the band, we wanted to get back to the reason why we started in the first place was we love playing music. We just wanted to be a big garage band, and there's a really great amount of camaraderie in this band, and it's just a lot of fun, man.
Yeah, this
Did I just bore you guys to death?
No, not at all. Not
Makes
at all.
a lot of sense.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting to me because I've never done anything. I'm a bad collaborator. It's hard for me to write things with people, and it's like I can imagine if you write a song and everybody else is like, it stinks. You're like, what? It's like it's got to be very difficult to navigate that type of stuff.
I don't think it goes that way.
Maybe not, but I mean,
usually like, we can probably twist it around and work it, and then the rest of the guys in the band change it into something completely different, and then go, yeah, your song rules.
That's usually the record producer that does it.
Yeah, or that. But unless you didn't have a record producer, then it was your brother, because that's what happened to me. My brother frickin' he would turn things around and just twist around. I was in a band for years, before I got into radio.
He actually wrote a very famous love ballad.
Shut up.
What's it called?
Hate that song.
Dara. Oh, Dara, yeah.
Dara.
And, but shut up. This is old 80s
is this
crap.
it?
Oh, stop it. Embarrassing me. This is from 1984. I'm old. Shut up.
I need to light a lighter.
Is that E-Rock playing it?
Probably is, bastard. Thanks.
Do you guys have any stuff you go back over? Like,
Thanks, E-Rock.
I'll look at my old material and want to hang myself.
my ass.
And Ant listens to stuff that he sang, or Opal listens to his old stuff.
Oh, it's just brutal. You have it on tape, you know?
Do you ever listen to old stuff before the record contracts and go like, oh?
Absolutely. You got to write a few turds to get where you got to go, you know, for sure.
It really is. You listen back to some old stuff you did and just go like, ugh, God, what the hell was I thinking? Trying to actually fit into a certain time instead of just doing what you should be doing. Like,
you got to start somewhere,
we should be doing this because that's what other bands are doing instead of just coming up with your own fucking sound and whatever you want to do, you know. I think those are the people that end up most successful, is if you just say fuck, you know, what everyone else is doing, and you got to take that next step further.
Well, AC/DC never did a ballad. I don't think they ever did a softer song. Did you guys ever? Did Pantera ever do anything?
Yeah, we had a couple of songs that were, you know, really deep and just kind of
Cemetery Gates.
Dark. Yeah,
Yes,
yeah, that's
course.
not really a ballad, but we had a song
I love
called
that song.
Floods off of Great Southern Trendkill that was really open and deep. And, you know, it's good as a musician to be able to go through those peaks and valleys with music and to, you know, not always be balls out, you know.
Yeah, I guess some band. I remember when Kiss did Beth in '76. I mean, that no one could believe that they had put like that slow love
Great
song.
song, man.
Biggest song ever. That annoys Gene too.
Yeah, Gene hates that.
He hates that. That's
Gene
the biggest
hates
song
that.
ever.
That is the biggest song ever for the band.
Yeah.
He said it on our show, didn't he?
Well, no, he didn't say he hates it, but he goes, you know, an interesting story. And
he hinted.
about how he named her
story.
Beth. Like, I forget what he said Peter wanted to call her, you know, but it was like a...
He had to make sure everyone knew that he had something
Yeah,
to do
his
with the
family
song.
did it,
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have a love-hate relationship with Gene Simmons. We just have to put that on the table.
Yeah, Jimmy loves him. I
lo-
hate him.
I love him, yeah.
He might have tried to pick up Anthony's chick at the time, but
Yeah.
I just, they can do no wrong in my eyes. I'm only a 42-year-old man. Why shouldn't I talk like a 13-year-old girl? I really do make myself sick. You should have seen me asking Justin Bieber for a photo yesterday. I'm just humiliate myself.
That must have been fun.
I got him though. You know, man. I was
does it drive you nuts to see Justin Bieber as big as he is and he doesn't have really the talent to back it up? On the Grammys, his performance was certainly flat, and he's okay, but he's not as great as the world is making him out to be.
Teen Idol.
You know, my teenage daughter turned me on to him when he was just, you know, his YouTube performances when it was just him and an acoustic guitar, and I really liked that, you know. And then when I heard his pop stuff, I just wasn't into it.
He's
overproduced
at this point.
Yeah, I didn't like the show. I thought it wasn't good, but
Oh, you went to a Justin Bieber show?
No, the Grammy Grammy performance.
Yeah, just imagine that. It's like, no, you're not here. That would be the ultimate, like, come on.
He shouldn't dance, really.
No. Yeah, he's really bad.
Is he a bad dancer?
He's really bad.
Justin Bieber?
I never noticed he was a bad dancer.
And he shouldn't wear tough guy clothes either.
Well, I think it's all going to go away because his balls are starting to drop.
Yeah.
So.
That shit goes quick.
Yep.
I should have twittered my photo with him. It really is to see two teen idols together like that. I mean, he's got like the little hand like that, you know. And all I'm looking at is my side fat. I really look like a
That
fucking...
is hilarious, dude. That's actually, what kind of phone is that? That's a good picture.
Oh, it's an iPhone. I took it with my regular camera and uploaded it. But all I can see is my side fat. Why did I just say that? No one cares. I'm boring myself.
I don't know anything about Justin Bieber, so forget it if you're going to ask me about that.
Good. You shouldn't.
So everyone is saying Dimebag. We know, but we don't know what to ask you about that, Vinny.
You know, there's not a lot to ask me about, man.
I
other
know.
than
People fucking are...
you know,
They're like, you know,
what do you
it's his bro.
We know it's
we
his
know
brother.
everything, but
It's-
I don't know what you wanted to say about that or anything. We don't want to
just
put you in a-
basically, you know, it's he's left behind an amazing legacy. You know, he lives on through his music, his spirit, and you know, I carry the torch high, and I do what I can to make sure that his legacy lives forever. And you know, anybody that thinks that there's a way of replacing him or finding someone else to be a part of Pantera is just ridiculous, you know. And I'll never be a part of it, you know. And that band has an amazing legacy that'll be left untouched, you know, and that's the way it should be.
Yeah. No
So you're
shit.
happy you did what you did, and you're kind of like, all right, we moved on. And
Yeah. I mean, you know, we'd already moved on anyways. We were in Damage Plan, obviously.
Right.
And we were looking forward to doing something new and different. And, you know, the bridges had been burnt, and we were not going to recross them, you know. So there you have it.
Pat, the lead singer of Damage Plan, I met at a Florentine surprise birthday party. They had Sabracadabra play, and Pat showed up. He's an odd guy. I forget whose hand he shook. He shook someone's hand, and he held it for like 5 minutes. Like I think it was this guy Chuck, just to give him the creeps, and he wouldn't let his hand go. Yeah, it was really kind of bizarre.
Think about having Pat on Meet the Creeps next time around.
Yeah, I liked him a lot though, but he's definitely a psychopath. It's like I was very surprised. Like Chuck didn't hit him because he knew it was Jim's friend.
Yeah,
but he wouldn't let it go. Like he wouldn't end it.
I'm just laughing thinking of Jim's surprise party. Oh, I'm so surprised.
Yeah, my fucking balls. You know, has Florentine showed you guys his balls? All he talks about is big balls.
Not.
He's got big balls, right?
Oh, they're fucking balls.
The last couple of times I've seen him, he's had his new girlfriend with him, so I'm sure he's been pretty reserved in his.
Vinny, it's not gay to look. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
I mean, I'll look.
It's an oddity. You should look. You should look because it's just. It's ridiculous how big they are.
I actually signed my first dick last year.
Did you really?
Yeah.
So
You're a crazy dude.
Was there enough room for Todd, or you just had to go with Josh?
He's just JT. He was Asian.
JT.
Wait, someone asked you to sign their cock?
In Europe, yeah, we were at a signing, and this like young kid is like, "Dude, will you sign my dick?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not signing your dick, man." And he walked off, and he was with all his buddies, and they were all hammered, and they just kept hanging around. I'm like, "All right, dude, this is the deal. You take it out and stretch it out. I'll sign it, but I'm not touching it."
Right,
so,
you just hold the Sharpie at the end.
You got to stretch it out like a T-shirt. You don't want people have to stretch
crazy,
it.
man.
Like signing parchment.
Put it over his friend's back and just sign it.
So I'm thinking this guy's got to have a big dick, or he wouldn't be like, doing this, but he didn't. And stretched out, it was probably like 3 inches.
Oh, no.
Sign it.
I imagine in Europe it'd be easier, though, because if you're uncircumcised, there's a little more room to sign. Because I'd hate to have to finish Norton and go over the ridge onto the head.
It was uncircumcised.
He was unclipped. An unclipped European who had been drinking. I'm sure that was a fucking
That top's the
odoriferous
craziest thing I ever signed. I had a dude come running up to me one time and, "Hey man, will you sign my leg?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure." And he pulls it off and hands it to me.
Oh,
and I just about had a heart attack. And it had the whole album cover spray painted on the side of it and everything. And this thing smelled horrible, man.
Of course it did.
And I signed it for him, and he popped it back on, took off running. I was like, "Did that just happen?" I mean, really?
Shit.
I have a guy who asked me to sign his ass in, I forget where I was.
Nice.
But he had my name tattooed on his ass.
Oh, Lord.
And I saw him at his show. Kenny might remember where it was. And I have a photo. He actually and it's not even gay, but the guy had a good. If you're going to sign a man's ass, thank God he wasn't a Greek or, a Mediterranean fella, because it wasn't very hairy. Yeah, you want the name to be visible. And my name is tattooed on his ass, and he came up a couple years later and showed it to me.
Why would he do that?
Why wouldn't he is the question. Please.
Come on.
Yeah, but I had to do it. You have to do it. It's not gay. It's like fucking...
No.
Some guy,
It's not gay.
What's better than when a girl asks you to sign her tits?
It's
I finally got
fantastic.
that.
Well, that's great. Yeah.
I've signed some
That's great when they're
labias.
good.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, sometimes.
Labias.
Oh, I've never
Really?
signed a pussy.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I've apologized for my performance a few times, but I've never signed one.
How do you go about signing that? That
Well,
seems
it was
a little difficult
it was over the panties, but she's been over and her little burger just stuck out there, and I just,
Fucking love that.
there.
it's fantastic.
Yeah, that's the type of vagina I like too. One that you could really write. Just fucking the lips flop down like a long, like you're about to write
Like
a
a
proclamation. Yeah, fucking like the Bill of Rights on her twat.
Sacred
Jim on one
scroll.
side and Norton on the other one.
Yeah, that's what I like.
Fuck, man.
I've never signed a vagina though, and comedians don't get breasts. Like that's for you guys. Breasts are like fucking.
Oh, we got a lot of breasts over the years.
Yeah, we've actually done better than most guys who aren't musicians
Did
do
all
with
right,
tits.
man.
Yeah,
That's
fantastic.
We were out, doing something.
It's a good life.
Just like we're walking around going, "Hey, it's on my tits." Those flapjacky ones, though. Ugh. Little flapjack.
Whatever, you can find something good in them.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a few
The
you
nipple?
can't, though.
Anything.
Yeah, the nipple. Oh, the chewed out, nasty, fucking gravy-stained nipple.
I like that though. I like a big areola.
Yeah, me too.
It's nice, right?
Like some symmetry there, though.
Yeah, I like them both to be just giant. I like dark areolas too.
Yeah.
Sometimes, yes. Tracy Lord had like big slow fade pink nipple ones. Those were nice, but I like a
I
fucking
like the
nice
fade. The fade is all right,
big thick nipple.
right? So I go with the slow fade, no?
Fucking
So
great.
it's good.
Yeah, slow fade is hot too.
I like the slow fade.
Those pointy tits. I like tits that are like heavy and kind of awkwardly pointy. Those are nice too. I like weird shit on a chick, man.
Yeah, weird shit on you.
I thought I saw Kira Sedgwick on the flight, but I didn't know.
You should have taken a picture with her just in case.
No, because she was sitting. I kept looking at this lady. She was talking about nipples. She was in the lounge before the flight, and I just kept looking at her nipples, and she moved seats. I creeped her out in the lounge.
She
got up and sat
and left.
Yeah. I was like, well, fucking put a scarf over your tits then. Don't walk around with them sticking out like that.
Was she very flat chested?
No. They were big, looked fake.
Really?
Nice.
You are a
Very
ghoul.
nice.
Yeah, I'm really unattractive man.
Well, the show tonight. It's not Nokia.
Yes.
What is it? Best
Best
Buy?
Best Buy.
Oh, yeah, I'm going to be promoting the show, man.
Yeah, we
Best
should promote
Buy
the
theater.
show. I'm sure there's just a few tickets available. Right?
Where is the best? That's here in the city, right?
It used to be the
Somewhere,
Nokia.
yeah.
Yeah, it's the old Nokia theater.
Yeah.
All right, it's the Jagermeister tour, and there's a lot of dates. You can get them at Jagermusic.com. That's Jager music. So don't go fucking putting in a Y.
Do we have
Hey, you dummy.
we have Can I give away this whole thing?
Ooh.
I think we got a pair of tickets to the Jagermeister show tonight, starring Buck Cherry and Hell Yeah. I can throw in the guitar. Jagermeister Schecter guitar. You got
Really?
the amp, the PV amp, and a tap machine. What's that?
I got one of mine.
Jagermeister tap
Jagermeister machine.
You
Yeah.
get 3 or 6
Dude,
of these, pop in like...
Dude, tell them about
Yeah.
our Jagermeister machine that almost got us kicked off
And
the
the
radio.
Jaeger girls, too.
Oh, yeah.
There's always Jaeger girls.
Right.
Vinny, we lost our jobs for about 2.5 years, and we finally get back, and we had this Jagermeister machine, and we almost fucking got thrown off.
Bad idea.
A month in.
Wow.
We
hammered.
finally had to have a meeting among ourselves and get the fucking Jagermeister machine out of the studio.
Yeah,
Those
that'll-
things are dangerous, man.
Oh, man.
It's dangerous if you don't drink
Nice.
responsibly.
Icy. Yes, drink responsibly. Icy cold comes out of those machines. It's
That's
so
right.
great, man.
One girl,
Love
and
that.
we believe that she was pretty fucked up before she got in.
Of
in the
course
studio.
she was.
She tried to leave.
We don't believe it. We would sign a deposition saying that
Oh,
she
we
was.
certainly would. She tried to leave by going through a window, and we were on the 3rd floor. That's
Wow. Thank
Yeah.
God I didn't fuck a girl with no condom on that day.
no.
I don't drink, but alcohol is my friend. Yeah, I help them hit bottom.
Well, the show hit bottom. The show hit bottom too because we do morning radio, and around 9 in the morning there was one girl completely naked, crying right outside the building on the sidewalk here in Manhattan, as real people are going to work in businesses.
Wow.
And that's when we sat down.
That'll kill
Fuck,
it.
what are we doing?
That'll kill it.
No, that's when I said to you as we walked home, it was Thanksgiving of 05. We came back October 4th of 05, and I'm like, dude, it's a month. And we're going to fucking
And
blow
we
it.
had to sit 2 years, almost 2.5 years.
our
So
jobs,
you think we would have
please.
learned something in our time off?
Wow.
Jimmy, yeah, we had a heart-to-heart, like, what the fuck
Yeah,
are we
dude,
doing?
there's a month.
Right. So, yeah, drink responsibly. I mean, those girls certainly weren't that day, and they were not doing it. They did a little Jaeger, but they had a lot of other shit going on. Trust me. Jagermeistermusic.com.
And even though we're here in New York, we're all over the country. So there's other dates, all dates. You can go to Jagermusic.com.
Yeah.
If you don't live in New York or wherever you live, just
Well, we
go
got a
check
pair for
dates
tonight's
there.
show. So.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Brother Joe wants in before we get out of here for the day. Ant's brother. Brother Joe, what's up?
What's going on, guys?
What up?
Hold on, Vinny's grabbing his
How you
headphones,
doing?
Joe.
How you doing?
I've been listening, and you guys talk about Jagermeister like it's some kind of hardcore drink. It's fucking candy, man. We drink nothing but Jamesons.
Yeah,
We're
but
all
let me
about
tell you
Jameson.
something.
Yeah?
Let me tell you
And
something.
what do you do after that? Try to fuck your cat?
Yeah, pretty much, man. Any pussy that's alive, yeah.
You-
I absolutely no. I've never been drunk on Jägermeister, man.
Oh my God!
That's because you're an alcoholic, Joe.
I've been loaded pretty well off of Jaeger. Remember that time at Bar 9
Yeah.
when they kept bringing up shot after shot, and I was just like, oh my God, I couldn't walk up the stairs. It was fantastic.
Really?
It's sugary,
Yeah.
sweet shit that just does nothing for me. Now Jameson's, I mean, we drink that on a.
Hey Joe, if this was the Jameson music tour,
Exactly.
maybe you
Jesus,
should call
what's wrong
in.
with you, Joe?
And you know what the
Do you
difference
know-
between
you do know
Jameson and
it's a sponsor,
Jägermeister is?
don't you?
And we actually,
Jägermeister makes music sound better. I don't know what
Exactly.
Jameson's does to you, but
Exactly.
Jägermeister makes music sound better.
That's like, why don't
Yeah.
we talk about an AC/DC tribute band right now?
Let's talk about oh no, just a better U2 tribute band.
Yeah, Joe.
You know who's great? Jim Laird is a great singer
Oh, see, you
in a
can't do
U2
that.
tribute band.
He is, but he doesn't fucking sing anymore. He doesn't go out and sing anymore.
That's because he's drinking Jameson.
Yeah, exactly. Because that shitty Jameson he's drinking instead of wonderful Jagermeister.
Yes.
You heard the Jagermeister music tour.
You ever see the Jameson's ad? It says Jameson's one step above cum. Nobody likes that shite.
Disgusting crap.
Exactly. It actually comes in a fucking cock-shaped bottle, and you squeeze the balls, and it leaks all over your face. And then your life partner licks it off, and you get a small dog and walk him into fucking Chelsea together. How many gay things do I know? Jameson's actually comes with poppers and a hole in the wall.
Yeah, we got Jagermeister people looking at us right now, Joe.
These are Jagermeister people.
We'll talk about your love of Jameson tomorrow.
Hey, listen, I have no problem with Jagermeister. They sent me a machine when they canceled my tribute band's show down in Texas.
Oh, fuck.
So I don't have a problem with it.
All right. All right.
Fucking guy.
Thank you, Brother Joe. It's all about Jagermeister today.
Yeah.
Jagermeistermusic.com. These guys got the show tonight here in New York. I think we gave away the tickets by now, so. It was a pleasure, man.
Hell yeah.
It's been a long time, and
Thanks for
Josh,
having
a
us.
long time.
Thanks for having us.
It's been many years
have a great
since we've talked to you
time,
guys.
on the tour, man.
It's going to be a blast, man.
Pisser.
When you come through New York, come by and say hi.
You got it every time.
Try to be more
We're here
alert.
every fucking day.
When they change the name of the fucking Best Buy Center there, you could come by again.
All right. Yeah, they will.
Yes, the
Whatever it
Jameson Center, where everybody's just sucking cock. All men sucking cock. Fuck that swill.
What is Joe doing today?
No.
He just
Joe
lost
doesn't-
his mind.
Joe doesn't think things through sometimes. I gotta be honest. Joe doesn't think things through sometimes.
I
Like,
thought
what are you
it somehow
doing?
is going to go back to Jagermeister.
It's like, don't you understand? It's Jagermeister music tour.
Holy
He was
shit.
probably having that fight. He's probably on his cell phone in his undershorts at a bar like fucking Mickey Rourke and Barfly.
God.
All right, I guess we should go home. I have to tape my other show.
I'm
Oh,
stalling.
you do?
I'm stalling because someone's on the hotline. I'm wondering if it's Joe to apologize or what. Who's on the hotline, E-Rock?
That is his number.
It's still Joe. He wants to come back on.
All right.
For what?
All right. What is he going to do now?
Hello?
Is he going to praise Howard now for the next 20 minutes? Jesus. Joe, what are
He's
you
going to rant about how great terrestrial radio is. Fuck satellite. Why pay for it when it's free? I have an iPod.
Yes, Joe.
I'll behave with the nice Jagermeister people. I just wanted to plug the show that we have this Thursday.
Perfect.
Fuck you, Joe.
He just got neutered.
I never thought I would do that to Ed's brother.
damn.
But I say fuck you, Joe.
No, if he ever earned it, it was today. He earned that hang up.
Nah, he'll plug tomorrow.
Yeah, let him plug. Gee, as long as he's not
read
plugging
it.
April 30th at fucking Foxwoods, the anti-social comedy tour with me, Brewer, Attell, and fucking Bill Burr. I don't care what he's doing.
I don't think he was.
Good. Glad I got that one out. Boo.
Now, let's thank Vinnie Paul and
Yeah,
Josh Todd.
thanks,
We're
guys.
done.
Thanks, guys. Appreciate
All
it.
right.
Yeah, let's get out of
Later.
here.
See you tomorrow.
Right on.
Rob